Hi, my name is Simon Eddy. I'm the Chief Executive of Harman Finter Group, and this is a brief overview of artificial intelligence for directors. So firstly, a definition. This definition was actually created by ChatGPT, so it was created by artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think, reason, learn, and perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. So it involves creating computer systems or algorithms capable of perceiving and understanding their environment, making decisions, solving problems, and improving their performance based on experience or data. The ultimate goal of AI is to develop systems that can mimic and augment human intelligence in various domains. So where are we now? Well, today you've probably encountered artificial intelligence in your home. It's a domestic name now, with Alexa and OK Google and Hi Siri, etc. If we search for AI business, we find some 11,000 journal papers, so that's a lot of research. By 2019, more than 340,000 worldwide AI patents had been created. 50% of those were in the last 5 years, so that shows you how AI is accelerating. Since 2016, more than 80 AI ethics documents have been created. So lots of countries are producing frameworks, principles, policy strategies. Industrial Revolution 4, The Beginning of the End for Law. This is a book that's been created which suggests that actually law will be redundant because of artificial intelligence. But actually, in reality, a lot of judges are beginning to embrace AI. Object detection task in the large-scale visual recognition challenge, the LSS VRC competition. From 2010 through to 2017, the accuracy of the best AI system has increased to 97.5%, exceeding human performance. So there's no current law in the EU on artificial intelligence, but if you're a producer of artificial intelligence products, then there is an EU regulation which is a risk-based approach. It has 4 levels of risk, and those 4 levels of risk are shown there. Minimal risk is weak AI, which is things like ChatGPT, chat programs, and image processing programs. Unacceptable risk would be things such as toys which encourage negative behavior in children, for example. The Atlantic Declaration was agreed between the USA and the UK in 2023, and it's basically an agreement to work together on artificial intelligence. There are 5 types of artificial intelligence: machine learning, deep learning, rule-based AI, which is also known as expert systems, robotics, and natural language processing. Now, if you search for applications of artificial intelligence, you will find a myriad of results. There are basically tens, if not hundreds, of applications and research projects underway. Here are 4 of the main application types currently underway: virtual assistants, which we talked about already, autonomous vehicles, medical diagnosis, and fraud detection. AI is also being used widely in financial services industries. So AI as director. This may be a scary prospect, but it's quite likely that in the future we'll have artificial intelligence systems as independent directors on boards. In 2014, the Hong Kong-based VC firm Deep Knowledge Ventures appointed a AI system called Vital as a director with full voting rights. The truth of the matter was that actually the AI only had observer and advisor status with regard to the other board members. There was another system, an installation of another AI system called Alicia T in a European company, and that AI system was installed as a member of the management team. Agency and ethics. Agency is the free will of people to act independently, and within a company this is widely considered as a problem because managers have a certain amount of free will and they may go in certain directions which the company or the board of directors do not want. With artificial intelligence, this becomes more of a problem because we now have not only humans with agency, but artificial intelligence systems potentially with, or arguably, with agency, with free will. Certainly with the capability to make decisions and to make advisory comments which can be used within business to take the company in certain directions. Ethics, business ethics is required in order to manage the agency problem and to help us determine what level of control and what means of control we need to employ with the agency issue. Now, the House of Lords Select Committee on Artificial Intelligence has identified 5 core principles to ensure ethical considerations are upheld in the development and the deployment of AI systems in the United Kingdom. Here we just showed 2 of those principles, but you can find these principles online if you look at a government website. Along with corporate social responsibility and the prevalence of CSR, we now are required to think more about the social and ethical implications of AI and AI's use. So this is the wider world implications of its use. There are some implications in employment. AI has the potential to automate certain tasks and jobs, which may lead to job displacement. Changes in the labour market. Ethics and bias. AI systems can be influenced by biases present in the data they are trained on, leading to discriminatory outcomes. So of course we must be careful of this sort of impact. Privacy and security. Widespread use of AI involves the collection and analysis of large amounts of data. This raises concerns about privacy. Healthcare and well-being. AI has the potential to revolutionize healthcare by improving diagnostics and treatment planning and personalized medicine. However, ethical considerations must be addressed regarding data privacy, consent, and the responsible use of healthcare to ensure the well-being of individuals. Here is a model of AI governance. This is by Manti Meki et al., 2022, defining organizational AI governance. So they said that basically auditing is needed to ensure that appropriate AI governance mechanisms are in place. Organizations need practical AI governance tools and frameworks, and we need a more contextual understanding of how organizations translate AI ethics into principles into practice. They basically said that AI governance should be part of IT governance. I'm not sure I agree with that, and you may have your own views as well. I believe that AI governance is much wider than just simply part of IT. Here we have a framework for risk governance. This was created by Grove and al. 2020 in their paper entitled New Risks Related to Emerging Technologies and Reputation for Corporate Governance. You can look up that paper on Google Scholar if you wish to find out more information about it. It's quite a good system, I think. But one of the main things to do is to incorporate AI into your risk register. A risk register should be held by most companies, by all companies in fact, and AI should definitely feature on that now, irrespective of whether AI is in active use or whether AI is being produced by the company. Here are some principles of responsible AI which have been created by Ital Porter in 2021 in a paper called Beyond the Promise, Implementing Ethical AI. So fairness, are there factors influencing model outcomes that should not be? Is there an expectation of similar outcomes for different subgroups? And is this delivered? Accountability. What is the chain of command for dealing with a potentially biased or erroneous outcome? Transparency. Do we understand how the model works? Explainability. Can we explain in non-technical language why an output was arrived at? And privacy. Does the model ensure against inferences that breach privacy? So finally, future trajectory. So some future possible trends here. The Feeling Economy by Rust and Hoang, 2021, is a book which talks about the future of the labour workforce requiring to be exceptionally biased towards feelings. So thinking will be done by AI, decision making will be performed by AI, and humans will be required to do the feelings side of organizations' work. LADER 2022 said that we need to have two-tier supervisory boards. This is basically the system that we already have in Germany. AI as corporate governance monitor has been suggested by Lin and Chang. A European Certificate of Ethical Compliance has also been suggested, with common guiding principles, including with regard to safety and the right of redress. On that subject, also an EU liability directive has been proposed. If an AI suggests a course of action which a director then takes, who is responsible for the course of that action's results? Glauner 2021 was hired by the EU to report and found that no specific AI directive would be required. Algorithmic entities as directors, management by machine, efforts are underway already. This is Petrin 2019 if you want to read more about it. We've already talked about AI as directors. This is something which is definitely ongoing. Thank you very much for your time. I have been Simon Eddy and we have been Harman Funter Group. If you'd like to contact me about anything relating to AI, or if you're interested in having a workshop or a masterclass, then please contact me on the email above, or you can visit our website. Thank you very much.